It's time, men. Know that we fight for the Maker, and light the traps. Burn these foul creatures.
Gosh, millions of them. Hi everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. Ah, that's good. I can't.
I shall do it.
What are you doing? That hardly even hurts it. Millions of them.
Your time to start.
Also, this track is incredibly loud. I wonder if they're just going to keep coming. Let's go see. Is there an end? Let's have a look. Ooh, someone's dead already. Oh, I can't go anywhere. Am I just meant to keep fighting them then? I really don't know what I'm doing. What am I meant to be doing? Defend Redcliff. I'm guessing it's not like Left 4 Dead then.
Shall be done.
The monsters are attacking from the lake! They're attacking the barricades! We need help!
Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Stay here and guard the
Come
path.
on! We need to hurry!
Wait, what the fuck? I'm guessing I've done something wrong here. This is really weird. I'm fairly sure something's not working right. These are all just one.
Very well. Now Now we do battle! As you say. Come and get it! It is begun. Let's make this quick!
All right, still.
Make a preserve! Get off! Defend yourself! It is begun. Be careful! As you say. Make a preserve us. It's your time to die. Very well.
Oh, they all surrounded me. They all surrounded me. Come on. Alistair's dead. So am I just supposed to fight them indefinitely then? Oh, well that was pretty fucking dull. Am I just meant to fight those same monsters for hours at a time?
It's time, men. Know that we fight for the Maker and our
I guess I better just use my spells for healing
burn
then.
these foul creatures.
I shall do.
Yeah, if I keep an eye on anything that's damaged, my yellows, I've got a superb then in doing. I'm not worried too much about the others. Let's try out this. This is pretty good.
Too easy! You win! Let us end this!
I wonder if that'll be a game. Let's see. No, it doesn't. We've all got the knight dying. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? There he is. I'm not sure if that's working or not. Maybe I need to pause it to aim better. So I think it's too late now. Doing is not doing great either. Leliana actually needs the most healing.
Run while you can! Come, let us end!
Dwin?
Another battle left! No quarter shall come.
That's pretty bad.
The monsters are attacking from the lake! They're attacking the barricades! We need help!
Alright, nice. You stay here and guard the path, and I'll go to the lake.
Come on! We need to hurry!
So I could now use my magic on some of these yellow ones. Oh, I got him now. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Oh dear.
Away with you!
Right, I've got a lot of injured militia here. Right, now I need to take a healing poultice. No, magic poultice. So now there's no yellows left, so now I need to get back to healing. Liliana's not doing too good, so I could help her out. Come on! Let's heal that militia man. Come on, Liliana.
Don't give them the advantage!
This one's here's gonna die. No, Murdoch's dead as well. Oh, this isn't going well. What? There's no near it. Oh, he's on this death. Oh. There's loads more people down there. Down here, that sucks.
Oh no!
Dawn arrives, and we survived the night. We are victorious. And though this victory came at great cost, we must remember none of us would be here were it not for the heroism of these good folk beside me. I thank you, dear lady. Truly the Maker smiled on us when he sent you here in our darkest hour.
That was tedious as fuck, Bantegan.
Surely these people deserve some small celebration, don't you think? There is time yet.
Let us bow our heads and give honor to those who gave their lives in defense of Redcliff.
Murdoch of Redcliff, Mayor and beloved father, we salute you.
You and so many others who have perished here, walk with he who is your Maker. Long may you know the peace of his love.
With the Maker's favor, the blow we delivered today is enough for me to enter the castle and seek out your Arl. Be wary and watch for signs of renewed attack. We shall return with news as soon as we are able. Now we've no time to waste. Meet me at the mill. We can talk further there.
Ooh, I've got some level ups. That's good. We'll do that now. I really need some more mana. Yeah, revival is pretty necessary. You still haven't got enough strength to get the armor on yet. Oh, you're more dexterity based than anything else. What does Bard do? It probably relies off some sort of personality stat. Can't get lock picking. You need 18 cunning. What cunning have you got? So I can actually manage that. Do I have anything else to do in this village? No, got to get to the castle.
There is much to do now that the danger is over. We must rebuild the village.
So we won the battle? If this is what war is like, with so many people hurt and dying, I don't want to think about what fighting the Darkspawn will be like. Bantegan or Al-Eamon will be calling for volunteers soon, won't they? They'll need an army to fight in the south now. I'll go when they call me, I guess. I'm going to get drunk first, though, if you'll excuse me.
Well, that's going to help everything. Guessing this is going to be an empty house.
As you say. Very well.
Phew, some fight. Reminds me why I left Orzammar in the first place.
What? That makes no sense. Why is that?
Constant fighting. A warrior's life there is blood, ash, and dust. Though I'm not sure who's dirtier. These creatures are Darkspawn.
I could actually use your help with the Darkspawn.
If I wanted to fight Darkspawn, I'd have stayed in Orzammar. No thanks.
Well, thank you for helping with the battle.
Hey, anything for Redcliff, right? Whatever. First thing I'm gonna do is get some sleep. For about a week. Go celebrate or whatever it is you're gonna do. You won, right? You're a hero. Or something.
Ooh. No, I've got a cracked skull. I probably need to go to camp and rest.
We better get out of town before those things come back.
Doubt there's anything new. Oh, there's a chanter's board. Was that there before? I must have missed this whole building. No, I've been to the chantry.
Maker's blessings upon you, Warden.
It is begun.
It's going to be pretty dull. Go to Demnarim. Pick up certain individuals, that's fine. These are all find quests. We'll either find them or we won't, I guess. Find all sorts of stuff, that is. They're all find quests.
The deep dark before dawn's first light seems it.
Are you going to talk to me yet? No. I wonder if she's a Blackstone quest I got to pick up somewhere. Oh, I don't really want to talk to you.
There are many gone who we must honor. But we must also remember those.
This is who I told you about, Caitlin. They're going to save the village.
The end is upon us! The dead rise, and foul magic spreads across the land! Repent your sins before death! Beg for the Maker's divine forgiveness!
Can you stop that, please, right now?
I cannot. It is my sacred duty. Magic is everywhere. Everywhere! The time to repent has come!
Find somewhere else to rant, or else.
Ah, another one of the damned. They are everywhere.
Good to see you in one piece. Do you have news of Elena yet?
No. Not yet.
Well, I'll give it some time. Now's the best time to go into the castle, though, and see for yourself. Remember, a promise is a promise.
So let's talk business.
Right. I haven't got much, obviously, but I'll do whatever I can for you.
Oh, this is my stuff. This is his stuff. I know, it all looks pretty ordinary, doesn't it? Oh, you can put that on, can you now? It's not actually that amazing, is it? Oh yeah, it gives all plus stats actually, so yeah, it probably is a lot better. Yeah, it is better. That's a special item as well, I think.
Good to see you in one piece. Do you have... well, I'll get... Alright.
Not super interesting.
Why do you always go on about how stupid I am? I'm not stupid, am I?
If you need to ask the question...
Because it hurts my manly feelings, you know. Or one of them.
Then I'll be sure to write you an apology once all of this is over.
I was educated by the Chantry. I studied history. They don't make stupid Templars.
Then I must have been mistaken. I'm very impressed.
No, you're not. You're not even listening to me.
My, you are smarter than you look after all. Your Chantry must have been very proud.
Whoa, is everyone here?
At least it's over. I pray this never happens again.
Best be careful. Darkspawn are coming.
What's a Darkspawn look like?
Any Darkspawn.
Worse than those things we fought?
Grey Warden.
No, wait. I don't want to know.
Devious lot, that's for sure.
I admit, for a while, I didn't think either of us would survive. It's good to see you did.
It's good to see you too.
Anything I can get you?
Didn't you make a promise to leave?
You mean about helping me leave? I wouldn't hold you to that. You've already done so much for us.
Look, you can do better than this place.
What do you have in mind?
Why do you come with me?
Travel with you? That sounds very dangerous. I don't think a woman like me would do well in that sort of life.
A woman like you, perhaps.
I appreciate your offer, but I don't think I can do that.
Oh, well, I don't have anything else to offer, really.
That's sweet of you then, but I'll stay here if it's all the same. Anything I can get you? Good luck to you then.
If it isn't the hero of the day, what can I get you? Right then.
Well, that was all very disappointing. I can't imagine there's anything in the old mill. No, pretty much figured that.
It is sad to think of how much death there has been here. But we have saved the village beyond all expectations. You have done well, my friend. I will remain here to guard the village and receive any fellow knights as they continue to return. At least until the castle is retaken.
Odd how quiet the castle looks from here. You would think there was nobody inside at all. But I shouldn't delay things further. I had a plan. To enter the castle after the village was secure. There is a secret passage here, in the mill, accessible only to my family.
Good job he didn't get killed in the fucking battle, then. I mean, why didn't you enter... That's convenient.
Perhaps I should have gone into the castle earlier, but I could not leave the villagers. Maker's breath.
Tigan, thank the Maker you yet live.
Isolde, you're alive. How did you... What has happened?
I do not have much time to explain. I slipped away from the castle as soon as I saw the battle was over, and I must return quickly. And I need you to return with me, Tigan. Alone.
Bullshit. Why don't we... No, we're going to need more of an explanation. This stinks.
What? Who is this woman, Tigan?
You remember me, Lady Isolde, don't you?
Alistair. Of all the... Why are you here?
They are Grey Wardens, Isolde. I owe them my life.
Pardon me, I would exchange pleasantries, but... Considering the circumstances...
Please, Lady Isolde, we had no idea anyone was even alive within the castle. We must have some answers.
I know you need more of an explanation, but I don't know what is safe to tell. Tigan, there is a terrible evil within the castle. The dead waken and haunt the living. The maid responsible was caught, but still it continues. And I think Connor is going mad. We have survived, but he won't flee the castle. He has seen so much death. You must help him, Tigan. You are his uncle. You could reason with him. I do not know what else to do.
This is still half a story. You aren't telling us everything. Tell us it all.
I beg your pardon? That's a rather impertinent accusation.
No, it's fucking true.
An evil I cannot fathom holds my son and husband hostage. I came for help. What more do you want from me?
But I do not understand what you mean by this evil. Did it create the walking corpses? What is it?
Something the mage unleashed. So far it allows Eamon, Connor and myself to live. The others were not so fortunate. It killed so many and turned their bodies into walking nightmares. Once it was done with the castle, it struck the village. It wants us to live, but I do not know why. It allowed me to come for you, Tegan, because I begged, because I said Connor needed help.
No. No, that's not how demons work. Tell me about this mage you mentioned.
He is an infiltrator, I think. One of the castle staff. We discovered he was poisoning my husband. That is why Eamon fell ill.
Eamon was poisoned?
He claims an agent of Terran Logains hired him. He may be lying, however. I cannot say.
Nope, that's the truth. I'm willing to believe that. Why does this mean that Tegan has to go alone?
For Connor's sake. I promised I would return quickly and only with Tegan. Tegan, I know you could order your men to follow me when I return to the castle. I beg you not to. For Connor's sake.
Do you think this evil could be some kind of demon?
I do not know. Oh, Maker's mercy. Could it truly be a demon? I can't let it hurt my Connor. You must come back with me, Tegan. Please.
Enough questions. We'll decide what to do.
The king is dead, and we need my brother now more than ever. I will return to the castle with you, Isolde.
Thank the Maker. Bless you, Tegan. Bless you.
This is a mistake, Tegan. You're going to get yourself killed.
I cannot let Isolde return alone. Perhaps I can help Connor or Eamon. Perhaps this is really a trap, but this is my family. I must try. I have no illusions of dealing with this evil alone. You, on the other hand, have proven quite formidable. Isolde, can you excuse us for a moment? We must confer in private before I return to the castle with you.
Please do not take too long. I will be by the bridge.
Here's what I propose. I go in with Isolde, and you enter the castle using the secret passage. My signet ring unlocks the door. Perhaps I will distract whatever evil is inside and increase your chances of getting in unnoticed. What do you say?
Oh, well, if you know that you're just a distraction, then that's fine. At least you're not stupid. What exactly am I supposed to do once I'm in there?
I wish I knew. I don't know any more about this evil force than Isolde seems to. Sir Perth and his men can watch for danger at the castle entrance. If you can open the gates from within, they can move in and help you. I don't think there's anyone else who can help you. If you choose not to go, then it's up to me to do what I can. Here is my signet ring. It will open the lock on the door in the mill. Whatever you do, Eamon is the priority here. If you have to, just get him out of there. Isolde, me, and anyone else, we are expendable.
Isolde knows a lot more than she's letting on. Yeah, I mean, this is the best plan we've got. I need to get the owl. That is our priority. Isolde does know more than she's letting on. But this is the best plan I've got to go and find the owl.
You're a good woman. The Maker smiled on me indeed when he sent you to Redcliff.
So we are just going to send him with that woman? It seems so dangerous.
But I can delay no longer. Allow me to bid you farewell. And good luck.
Yeah, obviously, Leliana, he's dead. He's a dead man. Who are you?
Move along, friend. Thank you.
Okay. That was strange.
Van Tegan informed me that he would like us to wait at the castle gate, should you get the opportunity to open it. I would prefer to enter the castle with you, but he is right. Someone must remain to guard Redcliff and bring word to the king should our plan go awry. At any rate, I will go to the gates now. May you remain in the Maker's sight, my friend.
Move along, friend. Thank you.
Okay, that is a bit weird. There's a secret passage then. I'm sure he said there was a passage, didn't he? Aha!
It shall be done.
Oh no, there's loads of them. And I'm still injured.
As you say.
Hello? Who's there? Is there anyone alive out there? Wait, you don't look like the Arlessa's guards. Are you from outside the castle?
Possibly. Who are you supposed to be?
My name is Jowan. I'm a mage Lady Isolde hired to tutor her son Connor. Until they, threw me into the dungeon here.
You're the one who poisoned the owl.
I'm not proud of it. The Arlessa had no idea what I was hired to do when she took me in to tutor Connor. I know it looks suspicious, but I'm not responsible for the creatures and the killings in the castle. I was already imprisoned when all that began. At first, Lady Isolde came here with her men demanding that I reverse what I'd done. I thought she meant my poisoning of the owl. That's the first I heard about the walking corpses. She thought I'd summoned a demon to torment her family and destroy Redcliff. She had me tortured. There was nothing I could do or say that would appease her. So they left me to rot.
Right, so the Arlessa didn't tell me the whole truth. She is a fucking liar. She bullied Alistair when he was young. She is dead. Why did you poison Arl Eamon?
I was instructed to by Terran Loghain. I was told that Arl Eamon was a threat to Ferelden, that if I dealt with him, Loghain would settle matters with the Circle. You see, I'm a Maleficar, a blood mage.
You? A blood mage? Truly? I would never have guessed.
A blood mage? Well, that isn't good.
I dabbled in the forbidden arts, and they condemned me to death for it. I thought Loghain was giving me a chance to redeem myself. But he's abandoned me here, hasn't he? Everything's fallen apart, and I'm responsible! I have to make it right somehow. I have to!
So Terran Loghain himself hired you. Can you put that in writing, please?
Yes. When the Templars caught me, they brought me to Denerim to await execution. Eventually, someone came to see me, alone. It was the Terran. I'd seen paintings of him, so I knew. I thought he'd have me executed right there. But he said I could make up for my crime. He said I would be helping the country.
Well, I guess he did it to avoid death, then. Why is Arl Eamon a threat to Terran Loghain, exactly?
He only said that Arl Eamon was dangerous to the nation. Why wouldn't I believe Terran Loghain?
You just... I mean, it's kind of greed, in a way. You did it... You just didn't want to know. You just thought, here's an opportunity not to die, I'm going to take it. Can't really blame you for that. Why did the Arlessa need a mage to tutor her son?
Connor had started to show signs. Lady Isolde was terrified the Circle of Magi would take him away for training.
Connor? A mage? I can't believe it.
She sought an apostate, a mage outside the Circle, to teach her son in secret so he could learn to hide his talent. Her husband had no idea.
How much magic did you teach Connor?
Some, but he's still very young. He can barely cast a minor spell, never mind something more powerful. At least not intentionally. I have thought about it, and it's possible Connor could have inadvertently done something to tear open the veil. With the veil to the Fade torn, spirits and demons could infiltrate the castle. Powerful ones could kill and create those walking corpses.
And Al Eamon really had no idea of his son's abilities.
No, she was adamant that he never find out. She said that he'd do the right thing, even if it meant losing their son, and that infuriated her.
Well, she wasn't very nice to Alistair. I see, I understand.
I never meant for it to end like this. I swear. Let me help you fix this.
I say this boy could still be of use to us, but if not, then let him go. Why keep him prisoner here?
Hey, let's not forget he's a blood mage. You can't just set a blood mage free.
Better to slay him. Better to punish him for his choices. Is this Alistair who speaks, or the Templar?
I'd say it's common sense. We don't even know the whole story yet.
He wishes to redeem himself. Doesn't everyone deserve that chance?
Like yourself, you mean?
Everyone deserves a chance to redeem themselves in the Maker's eyes. This man, no less than any.
He's your friend. You know him best.
Give me a chance, please.
Some of these lines, like he said, oh, he's your friend, you know him best, that's because we're a mage, and he is involved in the mage's opening story. So clearly meeting him triggers on our background, but that line triggered on being a mage. First, tell me how you're going to make things right.
I tried to save anyone still up there. There must be something I can do.
Can you undo the poison? We seem to have forgotten entirely about the poison. After that, what happens?
Afterwards, I assume I'll be arrested, or executed, or whatever people like me get. I'm tired of running from the circle. I need to account for what I've done.
I mean, we've recruited a lot. We've recruited Sten. I mean, he's horrible. So we might as well recruit this guy. Yeah, that's commendable if it's true. I can always recruit him into the Grey Wardens and kill him later if I need to.
I'm glad you think so. So what now?
Letting you out of your cell, but don't try anything.
You're letting me out? And what then?
Come with me.
I'm not sure that's a good idea. I'd like to help out, but I'm not so sure I want to follow you into danger exactly.
Well, beggars can't be choosers. Come or stay.
Then I will wait. If you change your mind, I will be here.
Whoa, he thinks he's in a position to argue with me. Well, I'm gonna have to think on this. Thank you for watching, everybody. Come back for the next part of Dragon Age Origins. Corpses. To anyone who doubts the wickedness of blood magic, I say, with your own hands, strike down the corpses of your own brothers who have fallen in battle to a Malefica, then we may discuss morality. Knight Commander Benedictus, in a letter to the Divine, 546 Exalted. The walking dead are not, as the superstitions are wont to believe, the living come back for revenge. They are, rather, corpses possessed by demons. A shambling corpse, controlled by a demon of sloth, causes its enemies to become weak and fatigued. Corpses possessed by rage demons go berserk and simply wade into their opponents mindlessly. Devouring corpses are held by hunger demons and feed upon the living. The more powerful demons rarely deign to possess a dead host. Apostates. It is not uncommon for the neophyte to mistake apostates and maleficarum as one and the same. Indeed, the Chantry has gone to great lengths over the centuries to establish that this is so. The truth, however, is that while an apostate is often a maleficar, he need not be so. A maleficar is a mage who employs forbidden magic, such as blood magic and the summoning of demons, whereas an apostate is merely any mage who does not fall under the auspices of the Circle of the Magi, and therefore the Chantry. They are hunted by the Templars, and quite often they will turn to forbidden knowledge in order to survive. But it would be a lie to say that all apostates begin that way. Historically, apostates become such in one of two ways. They are either mages who have escaped from the circle, or mages who were never part of it to begin with. This latter category includes what we tend to refer to as hedge mages, those with magical ability out in the hinterlands who follow a different magical tradition than our own. Some of these hedge mages are not even aware of their nature. Undeveloped, their abilities can express themselves in a variety of ways, which the hedge mage might attribute to faith or will or to another being entirely, depending on his nature. Some of these traditions are passed down from generation to generation, as with the so-called witches of the Chastened Wilders or the shamans of the Avar barbarians. No matter how a mage has become apostate, the Chantry treats them all alike. Templars begin a systematic hunt to bring the apostate to justice. In almost all cases, justice is execution. If there is some overriding reason the mage should live, the rite of tranquility is employed instead. Whether we, the Circle of Magi, believe this system is fair is irrelevant. It is what it is. From Patience Within Form by Holden, First Enchanter of Starkhaven, A80 Blessed.